And we're going to work our Pilates style roll down, take it into our push-up. Zombie arm position, soften your knees. Sigh. Relax your chest. Let your back stretch on the way down. Now again, I'll show you the chair option. I would put hands on my chair and step back. You can also do these on the floor if you've got space on the floor. Breathe. See if you can make a straight line from your ear, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. No sagging hips, no sagging head. One more push-up. Come on back. Stretch for just a moment. Relax your neck. Maybe bend your knees, bend your elbows. And then come on up here to yoga poses, your warrior two. This is kind of like that lunge we did, except now my torso is facing front. Let's do flexed hands for this version. Roll your shoulders down and back. I'm looking over this front hand. And then I can play with where my hips are, shoulders, knee over my ankle. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then here's our triangle, and this is one of our January 5, incidentally. Now I got both legs straight. I'm going to stretch my waist. Maybe a hand rests here on my leg. Maybe my bend in my elbow might be helpful. You could also have a hand on a chair here for this one. A couple more breaths in your triangle. And then come on up slowly. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Here's your warrior two, your lunge. Stretch your arms, roll your shoulders down and back. This time, maybe try turning your palms up. Breathe, stretch your chest. And then you can flip your hands back over. So you decide how low you are in your lunge. Maybe that feels nice to get way low. If you get down too far and you feel pain in your hip or your back, just come up a little bit. One more big deep breath. Okay, we got our triangle on this side. I am going to step my back foot in a little bit. Hip bump to the back wall. Eventually my arms are at 6 and 12, but for today this might be more appropriate. One more big inhale. And then your next big inhale pulls you all the way back up. And then grab your band again. You might use it here for your dancer. So this is your quad stretch. I could either hook my band around my ankle. If you don't need that, you could grab a hold of your foot. Here's your wall if you need it. Get your knees together first. Pull your belly button in. Now you can play with this leg position. You could take your leg a little further back. Relax your mouth. Sigh. And then we're going tree next. This is your standing balance. One foot rests maybe on the floor or on your ankle. Maybe on your, above your knee, I should say. If that doesn't feel so hot, lower your leg. So find somewhere to rest this leg. Option 1, arms up by your ears. Option 2, hands in front of your chest. One more big deep breath. Good, come on down. Now do that whole thing facing the camera for this one. Again, you've got your wall there if you need it. You've got your strap if you need it. Knees come together first. Get everything nice and organized. Maybe I stay right here. Maybe I add my little kick back. See if you can soften your gaze. Roll that shoulder down and back. And breathe. Now we got our tree coming up on this side. Again, option 1, foot on the ground. I'm going to keep my leg low for this version today. Arms up is an option. Hands in front of your chest. Whoa. Is an option. Relax your standing foot. Relax your shoulders. Soften your gaze. Maybe even close your eyes here. One more big deep breath. Okay, come on down. Shake out your arms and legs. Let's do a standing version of your cat and cow. I'm going to hang onto the backs of my legs, round my back, let my tail hang. And then on my inhale, there's my stretch for the whole front side of my body. So be nice to your back here. Round your back, belly in and up. Inhale, stretch. I've got a soft bend in my knees this whole time. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, stretch. Last round. Inhale, stretch. And then come on up. Hamstring stretch. We got 2 more stretches. Actually, 3 more stretches. Here's your hammy stretch. Now I am keeping my hips squared. I'm going to look at my toe and try to bring my nose to my big toe. So that may mean keeping a little softness in my knee. Maybe you can walk your hands down your leg. And then come on up and we'll switch sides. Leg number 2. So take a moment and get organized. Hips level. Start to walk your hand down your leg. Maybe a little bend in your knee. And then slowly come on up. Hip stretch. I'm going to sit. This is kind of like a pigeon, but I'm seated. I'm going to pull my left knee in. Now do make sure your right knee and your ankle are lined up. And then you might just let your knee rest here to the side. You might give it a little encouragement, press it down, or you can start to walk your chest forward. So if this feels like too much, back off a little bit and just sit up tall. One more big inhale. And then slowly come up and switch sides. So I've got my right angle at my knee and my ankle. Take a moment here and get organized. This side might be different, so be nice to your hip and knee. You shouldn't feel knee pain while doing any of these moves. If you do, find a different way to move. Maybe you can extend your torso over this leg. One more big deep breath. Okay, here's your grand finale, desert cactus. One of my favorites. I'm going to use the wall for this one. So I've got a little bend in my knee, hips on the wall, shoulders on the wall. See if you can get your fingernails on the wall. That might be a challenge today. And then start to play with this. Palms coming down and then fingernails coming back to the wall. And just see what your range of motion is today. Now here's my side view of my nice flat ribs and my broad shoulders. So I'm not letting my ribs pop out. So if you need to, reach down there and see. Okay, there's my flat ribs. And then the next time your arms are in that up position, keep them there. And try sliding your hands up and down, just a tiny little bit. Breathe. Take one more big deep breath. Big exhale. Okay, so that is a little quick travel workout program for you. I hope you enjoyed it.